Parashat Ki Tavo, 12 September 2025. Theme: A model for all nations. In her fifth chapter on Ki Tavo, the Israelites have declared that the Lord is their God and that they will walk in His ways and observe His laws, commandments, and rules with all their heart and soul. In return, God has affirmed that they are His treasured people, who shall observe His commandments, and that they shall be set high above all other nations, a people holy unto the Lord. They will thus be disguising from all other nations in a model for them. But upon you the light will shine, and His presence will be seen over you. And nations shall work by your light, kings by your shining radiance. The people are about to enter the land that was promised to their ancestor. The occasion is to be marked by a ceremony on Mount Ebal, and is to begin with the erection of large stones, which are to be coated with plaster, and upon which the teaching is to be inscribed most distinctly. According to Rashi, most distinctly spoke of the teaching being inscribed in 70 language, so that all other nations can read. Therefore, that which distinguishes the Israelites from the other people is their relationship with God. What is demanded of them is to maintain that the relationship will be spelled out for the other nations. They are then to erect an altar of unhewn stones, upon which they are to offer a burnt offering to the Lord, then sacrifice offerings of well-being, and eat them rejoicing before the Lord. They will then reaffirm their covenant, thus declaring that they themselves accept the teaching of their own volition. The land is a gift from God, and their presence in it will declare the fulfillment of His promise to their ancestors. But their continued presence in it will depend on the people staying in relationship with God through keeping of the covenant. It is primary that they conduct themselves according to God's commandments, and joy is to be the essential character of the service to Hashem. We recall that when God told Moses to tell the people to bring the law gifts for the building of the Mishkan, the qualifying criterion was, "You shall accept gifts from every person whose heart so moves him." The nations of Israel is called to demonstrate to the world that they are God's chosen treasures, people, Segolah, by not just faithfully observing the commandments, but by doing so joyfully. A joy born in humility and gratitude for the fact that they are beloved of God, and He is the source of the land, security, protection, and abundance. In Judaism, the central role of joy rests on the Talmudic insight that God's presence does not make itself felt in a state of sadness or indifference, or lightheartedness, or distractedness, but rather in the joy that comes from fulfilling a mitzvah. For reflection and discussion, do you find joy transformative, changing the most mundane of tasks into blessing and privilege? Do humility and gratitude qualify our accomplishments? Does joy characterize our service to God and others?